Hey there, friends and enemies. JoPaWrites here once again, and today we have a brand new trailer for Recon Frontline. This game has quite literally come out of nowhere. It's something that I am interested in seeing more about for sure, and I want to watch the trailer with you guys real quick and then give my thoughts, and as well as share some of the other information that we've learned about the game since the trailer was released, because I read all that before I was able to watch the trailer because I was on vacation. Anyway, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are just crossed our 1,000 subscriber mark. So we applied for partner, all that kind of good stuff. Thank you guys so much for helping me get there. It means so much, and I am super hyped for the future of this channel. Anyway, let's watch the trailer, check it out, and see what we got in store. Ubisoft original. Looks like Ghost Recon. 100+ players. VR maybe? VR elements. Fight together. Is it just PvP or is there PvE enemies as well? That is a turret. Let's go. Alright, you can get cars, extract. Looks like straight PvP at this point. You can call in sniper towers. That's actually sick. Okay. Actually kind of wild. Let's give some thoughts on what we've seen so far. So they confirmed that this is 100+ players, teams of 3. It looks like it's straight PvP and not a traditional BR. And it might be drop in, drop out as far as teams coming in, or there might be one server. That's something that we'll have to wait and see. There is a beta test, basically, maybe a closed alpha, starting soon, mid-October. So that's pretty quick for a game just now getting fully announced. And thoughts so far, it's interesting. It's completely free to play. I did see that, and it sounds like it's going to be following your standard PvP mode, BR type that we've seen lately with seasons. So you're gonna have seasons that'll have new characters, new weapons, new attachments, possibly maybe new maps, map adjustments, all that kind of good stuff. It also sounds like they're going to work towards other modes, not just this 100-player mode, but also drop in, drop out, so your standard traditional multiplayer modes, which I think is a good idea. Sometimes you want to just drop in and play and not have these 100-player lobbies, but it depends on how, obviously, leveling your weapons, leveling the battle pass, leveling your characters, how all of that works with regards to, like, for example, in Warzone, if you have certain weapons that you want to unlock, it's far easier in multiplayer, traditional, like a 6v6 or something like that, than it is in the respawn mode, than it would be in something like this. So how they balance that will be very, very interesting. I am surprised that they dropped this. It's kind of out of nowhere, but I'm actually looking forward to it a little bit, to be honest. I'm really excited about Battlefront that is coming out soon, and I feel like more of these big team battles or games with a lot of different players could be very interesting, especially as we veer away from everything needing to be a typical battle royale that we've seen like Apex or Fortnite or Warzone. So it sounds like Battlefield might have something similar to that with their Tarkov Battle Royale mixture mode. And then this is obviously more traditional PvP. Ghost Recon, it makes sense to have it maybe be a little bit more stealthy, but it looks like it could be a decent game. Now, obviously, it's not going to have any traditional campaign mode, but are they going to add seasonal events with a story told in the PvP game? That's a big question mark. I don't know if they're going to do that or if it's going to be just straight PvP with no hint of a storyline whatsoever. We've seen games in the past like Apex Legends really start off with a very little amount of story and then expand upon it as the seasons have gone along. So that's something that they could definitely do going forward as well. Overall, I've seen some people frustrated that we're not getting another Ghost Recon game. Ghost Recon Breakthrough was a game that I wasn't super interested in. Personally, I felt like it wasn't... I played the beta a little bit, and it wasn't what I was looking for in a game. So I understand why people who would want to play maybe co-op, maybe play through a story in Ghost Recon, or a return to form with their Ghost Recon main entries, might be a little frustrated by this because they're thinking that it's going to be pushed back even farther and they're going to potentially just go down this route. If Frontline is very, very successful, there's a strong chance, just like with Apex and Respawn Entertainment, that they'll put the baseline Ghost Recon games on the back burner. So I feel like that's one of the reasons people would be frustrated with that, especially if you're a long-time Ghost Recon fan. However, I do like personally that they're trying something new. It is free to play. Hopefully it catches on. It'll be very interesting once we get hands-on to see how it plays, how it performs, whether this 3v3 100+ player activity are you spaced out far enough that you're not really dealing with each other a lot? Are you running into enemies all the time? Is it easy to grief other teams that are trying to get their objective done? All of that kind of good stuff is going to be interesting to see how it goes. But again, this feels like something different. At least it feels like something that we have not seen before, with these huge teams doing objectives, dropping in, not being a traditional battle royale, trying to extract now like zombies you would see. So for that reason, I'm cautiously optimistic, and I would say I definitely look forward to seeing more of this game. There seems like there's a lot of opportunity for customization when it comes to the Gatling gun that we saw. There was the sniper tower, the barricade, all of that kind of good stuff. Level up so you can get little perks and drop-in items that will make the game a bit easier, a bit better for you. So if that's the case, then I'm in on that. As a free-to-play game, I will definitely be checking it out. I will definitely play the beta. If it becomes open, available on PlayStation, I will try the game out. It's free to play. It could be good. And a lot of these games come down to whether you can have fun with friends or not. And regardless of everything else that I know a lot of people talk about, that is the bottom line and something that I am looking forward to seeing more of. So let me know in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to this game? Is it a game you think that could be good? Or no, are you out on Ubisoft games, on Ghost Recon, after some of the games you played previously, and you're just not interested in this whatsoever? Very curious about your thoughts, and very curious about what everyone thinks before I fully dive into covering this game on the channel. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. My name is JoPaWrites. I'll catch you all later.